What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? I thought I had the music playing. I ain't even got the music going. What's up? Y'all was up in here earlier, but I had to feed these babies. They wasn't getting ready to give me a break. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's jump in and see what your next 48 hours is looking like. I put your weekend ahead, but it's the next 2 days from whenever you see it, okay? General messages, timeless messages, okay? What's up, y'all? I hope that you've had a swell day. I slept in today. I got some extra sleep, but I still feel extremely tired. Facebook, thank you. I don't even know if I want food with them today. I'm just kidding. I don't mean that. Thank you, Keita. I did. I got some good rest, y'all. I got off the internet last night with y'all, and I went in there and laid down. I meditated for a little while. Well, I took a shower, and then I went in there and meditated for a little while, right? Ooh, baby. I felt like a little feather laying on that bed. I slept good. And I probably would have slept longer than 11. I woke up at 11:11 on the dot. And I probably would have slept longer than that if my neighbor wouldn't have been blowing their horn out crazy. But the sun was right in my face. It was a beautiful rising. It was. It was right on time. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Ashley? Get in here, y'all. Sleeping until you have to wake up feels so good. Yes, it does. And typically when I wake up early in the rising, it's not by force, it's by flow. Uh, but it felt good. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. What's up, Megan? Y'all, where do I get that from? I don't even know where I get that from. Somebody says that. Hey everybody. Ace of Swords. It was in the upright, so I flipped it around. Let's jump in and do Aries. Let's see what Aries is next. What's Aries weekend looking like? What's the next 48 hours looking like for Aries spirit? Hey, everybody. All right, Spirit, tell me in for Aries at 4 minutes and 10 seconds. What's the next 2 days looking like for Aries? What's coming towards Aries in the next 48 hours, Spirit? What's going on with Aries' energy in the next 48 hours? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button, guys. It is thoroughly appreciated. Let me get the top part of my head up in there. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in for Aries. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands, some wounded, guarded energies, being defensive. The Lovers in the reverse. So, Aries, there could be some sort of defensive energy between you and a possible Gemini here in the Sagittarius in the next 48 hours. I think you got this. I think you'll be fine because the Nine of Wands is here, and that is about that resilient energy. But just be mindful of overreacting to some sort of relationship imbalance in the next 48 hours, okay? Definitely be mindful of overreacting. Is there some sort of imbalance? Yes. Okay. There's absolutely some sort of imbalance, but there's something about needing to be mindful of your reaction to it. Okay. The ten of, oh yeah, shit, you don't want to break up. Yeah, you don't want to break up over this shit. That's what I tell you right now. Because I do see the likely outcome of this being the Five of Cups, which means it's like, regretting the way it played out. So just be careful with that. I do feel like that there could be some sort of unexpected changes within this situation here. I don't know. I don't know, like this weekend in the next 48 hours, there could be some sort of fight that has you feeling like outcasted or ostracized, or the other person. It's just like there's not a united front in the next 48 hours for you. But it does look like that, the challenge here is temperance, which I got to be honest with you, Aries, for you to be getting the reading, that's Sag energy again. For you to be getting the reading, you may become a little impulsive. And, you are that cardinal sign. And Mars is doing some things right now, okay? Yeah, Cosmo, tell them. Mars is doing some things right now, so you might just want to just be patient on your response here. Cosmo, go. I hear you talking to him, baby. I do. Yeah, see, Spirit is saying what, damn, this is in your advice position. I didn't even see that because I typically try not to read the words on the card. But you see how this Knight of Cups in the advice position, baby, your response may be out of touch with reality. And it doesn't necessarily have to be out of touch with reality. It's not proportionate to the situation. It's definitely an overreaction. And that's what Spirit is just wanting you to be mindful of in the next 48 hours. Because there may be, like, the real challenge here is that there may be a lack of internal balance here, right? So there could be something that you've been suppressing for some time here, or just you've been suppressing it and it's kind of like building up, and it's just like, listen, Linda, if you don't take the opportunity when the opportunity presents to speak your mind because you choose to keep the peace, you have to ask yourself, whose fault is it? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You holding it in. You've been trying to keep the peace, but who you been trying to keep the peace for? Because it looks like the peace that you was trying to keep has inevitably created some sort of imbalance within you. Because now Temperance is in the challenging position. Even though she's in the upright here, it's like balance and moderation is the challenge. So who you been keeping peace for? Because I don't think you've been doing it for you, and the outcome has not brought you peace, and now you upset that you've been trying to hold your tongue, and now here it is coming into a blow up. Spirit is saying, be mindful on how you react in the next 48 hours and start speaking your peace, but be mindful on how you speak it, okay? Because I do feel like that you've been handling this situation from an out of touch, you've been bring love into the situation, okay? Like, stop trying to not go on, Cosmo. You might have been trying to, I don't know, honey. Cosmo just kind of irritated me when he came up here, which tells me that the times that this person is trying to love on you, it may irritate you. You know what I'm saying? And this person may be picking up what you putting down, and it's like, damn, Aries, just talk to me. But because you're not talking to them, they like, well, fine, fuck it. I'm tired of being shooed off too. I'm out of here. And so just be careful of that, Aries. I really want to come out of this energy, okay? Because that might be the message. I mean, shit, how much do you expect somebody to handle? And flip this thing around for how it resonates. But I am talking to you, Aries. Cosmos talking too, honey. I have Scorpio, Libra, Sag, Gemini, Sag, Virgo, Mercury, Leo, damn, Virgo, Libra. I got one of these dice that are missing, but I don't know. I ain't got time for it right now. Let's move on to Taurus. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Yeah, Cosmos trying to get on up in here, honey. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Why y'all so quiet tonight? This phone's getting ready to die. I'm sleepy for real. Shit. What's up? I'm sleepy for real. Let's jump into Taurus. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Taurus at 11 minutes even. Tap me in for Taurus at 11 minutes even. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Taurus? Let's jump in and see what predictions the universe has for you on this weekend. What's your next 48 hours looking like? Guys, these are general messages, so just take what resonates. But thank you all so much for supporting the channel, smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. Spirit, what's the overall energy? What's coming towards Taurus in the next 48 hours, please? The two is, something's becoming unblocked, I hope. Yeah, ooh, yes, the lovers. So in the next 48 hours, you could be unblocking a lover. You could be rethinking your approach when dealing with this person. The Tower in the reverse. Yep, yeah. The Star card, the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse, though. And the Fool card is the likely outcome. You are about to have some sort of new, like, you know what I'm saying? You're about to unblock somebody. You're about to take something from, you're about to take somebody off ice. In the next 48 hours, you're about to take somebody off ice. But I have to be honest with you. I feel like that there's something, I don't know, there's something about this that's telling me, even though you get ready to take a leap of faith here, I would have to almost think, I don't know, this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me that, like, let me see, Spirit, because I almost want to say you may want to hold up on taking this person off ice. I see you're trying to avoid a tower with this person. I do see that. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? Because that's your advice. The devil, listen, Pookie Tuka, I'm gonna tell you. The devil's in the reverse. I have to be honest with you. I don't think this would be the 48 hours to unblock this person or to like move forward. It's not to say unblock. It's just not the 48 hours to move forward. Okay. There's something about you need to focus on your finances because you beat and reconcile this situation and taking a hit in your finances and beat and took it out on them. Okay. So I definitely feel like that you're trying to avoid some sort of tower, right? I feel like I want you to reevaluate this before you just decide to start moving forward towards the, oh, my heart just fluttered, before you decide to move forward towards this person in the next 48 hours. Because it may not be best, especially, I gotta be honest with you, if you've recently detached from something, you ain't got the residuals off your back yet. I do see that there is a new, let me see, when's that new beginning coming in? When you get uncodependent on whatever you just detached from. Don't monkey branch into whatever this is that you're trying to unblock in the next 48 hours, okay? Because I'm speaking to a Taurus that is wanting to move forward towards a situation that you put on ice. And this is not the right time, okay? Right now, in the next 48 hours, is to sit in that truth. Okay, it's cool to decide that that's the direction you want to go in. It's like in the next 48 hours, you're going to see that you can recover that situation. Hope is about to be restored, but that don't mean you got to pounce on it because there's still some sort of codependent energy here. Yeah, if you go, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you right damn now, look at the nines all reversed. Ooh, damn, that's 4 nines back to back. And it ends with the Hermit card in the upright. You see the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands are all in the reverse. This is not the right time to reach out here. And that's because Spirit, let me get it right with my dyslexic self. Oh, it's all right. The Virgo card is trying to tell you to do some sort of introspection so you don't repeat this situation again. Because what you don't want to do is approach it from an emotionally dissatisfied perspective, okay? Because then you're going to get caught with your pants around your ankles. And all the nines show face for you too, because the Nine of Pentacles is in. Damn, baby. The Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. The Nine of Cups is in the reverse. The Nine of Wands is in the reverse. And the Nine of Swords is in the reverse. Is the cycle of dissatisfaction wrapping up? Yes, it is. But you're not done doing the reflecting that is needed. That's why the only other nine in the deck is in the upright. And that's the Hermit energy. So there is a need to go within and do some introspection, spend some time in solitude. It's time to seek some wisdom and move on some wisdom and not on, like, it's time to stop the cycle of moving from a wounded perspective. Like, I know you're tired of going from one hurt situation to the next and just ending up with the same result. Sit your ass down somewhere and do some healing in the next 48 hours. All right, Taurus, I love you. Let's move on. What's up, Ashley? Look, Kiko said Taurus gang. I'm sorry, baby. Well, Taurus gang need to sit down this weekend. Don't go rebounding this weekend. Don't go do it this weekend. You'll be dissatisfied, and then you'll be mad because with the Lover's card coming out in the upright, if I'm going to be honest with you, what you might end up rebounding to might actually have some sustainability to it that has the potential to be a very harmonious, balanced connection. But if you rebound towards it, you just, well, throw it up. I know you lying. Throw it up in the air. Let's move on to Gemini. Let me quit. I know we ain't got them church folk up in here. Let me see what's up, what's good, what's going on, Gemini. Let's do 1730 for Gemini. What's up, what's good, what's going on, Gemini? Let's see what's going on for you in the next 48 hours. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in for Gemini. What's the predictions for Gemini's next 48? Ooh. Might be working a lot. Working overtime. The Ace of Pentacles, baby, it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off, but you working it for the wrong reason. Uh-oh, Gemini, I hope you ain't around your spouse. I definitely see you working some overtime in the next 48 hours. And I have to be honest with you, be careful. You might be picking up these extra hours because you might be smelling somebody at work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's benefits from it. Don't get it twisted. But the Two of Pentacles is in the reverse for your advice, which means that while you are working overtime and there is an opportunity to get some increase in your finances, there's something else that you have the potential to drop the ball on. Okay. So yeah, refusing to let go. You better let that little fresh thing at work. You better put that fresh thing at work on ice. What they getting ready to let fall off the plate? The Ace of Wands. Oh, shit. Who am I talking to? Gemini? That's a Gemini for you. I definitely see the outcome of your next 48 hours is some sort of confrontation. You having to speak your mind to somebody, and it is because they feel juggled. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you ain't getting laid from the little fresh thing at work, whoever it is that feels juggled ain't getting ready to give you none either. Baby, the Ace of Wands is in the reverse and the Ten of Wands is in the reverse. They can ready to be like, fuck you in that. So just be careful, okay? Just be careful. I mean, do what you want to do. But I definitely see a Gemini getting right. And if you're not actually working overtime, you're definitely telling some sort of lie. And I'm just being honest with you. I'm trying to be nice by saying you're working overtime, but you're getting ready to get yourself caught up in some sort of third-party situation. I'm going to be honest with you. And it's all because you're smelling something a little fresh. And you might drop the ball on what you've been doing. And it could be because maybe they haven't been putting out. But I'm here as your friendly tarot reader to let you know they ain't been putting out because you ain't been making time. They feel juggled. I'm telling you that right now. And the challenge is that somebody is definitely being a little impulsive and a little immature. Who's getting ready to get cussed out, Spirit? Let me see. Because there's definitely a confrontation. Is it Gemini? Yes, it's Gemini for your immaturity. You see what this card says? Yes, it's for your immaturity. Because you are being irresponsible. Damn, Spirit, impulsive, childish, self-centeredness. Yeah, somebody can write cuss your ass out in the next 48 hours, Gemini. Let's straighten up and fly right, as Steve would say. Damn, you're ready to get yourself caught up in a third-party situation, okay? Damn, Gemini. I was hoping, look, the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, listen, Linda. Out because you're trying to seize the opportunity to go after something like the Four Cups is, like, shit. Somebody at the home front may not be putting it down for you, or they just not doing it for you right now. You're not doing it for them. And whoever, there's somebody at your work. Let me come up out your energy, because baby, you don't have to go play on somebody else's table. Because there's definitely somebody in your workplace that's got you feeling yourself and smelling yourself. I'm gonna tell you right now, this weekend you're gonna pay the price. You better have some Advil on hand. Or shit. I don't know, Gemini. Do what you do. Let's move forward to Taurus. To Cancer. We ain't moving backwards. Look, Gemini, I'm telling you, Gemini is getting ready to get a tower moment. You better halt. Halt. Thank you, Nikita. Thank you for all that you do. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Miss Ashley Armstead? How are you, Miss Lady? Hope life is treating you well. Ooh, who am I talking to? Cancer, some sort of situation in a like a home front. So like your stability, your relationship is moving on to calmer waters. Ooh, my head is itching. That could be for whoever that situation is. I don't know. I haven't time-stamped Cancer yet, but let's do it now. At 24, let's do 2420. Oh, that came out quick. What is that? The Queen of Pentacles. Your home, some sort of status. Yeah, some sort of imbalance is getting worked out in the next 48 hours for you. So like if you've been noticing yourself overindulging or, just like noticing that you haven't been, I don't know why I'm feeling the need to, like, I just literally told my children, we ain't been eating enough fresh vegetables, right? And that's coming to mind with this energy. And it doesn't necessarily have to be that, but it's definitely something you're recognizing an imbalance. And in the next 48 hours, your focus is bringing that back into balance. Moving that on, like you recognize that that's what's bringing about the conflict. I like that for you. I like that for you. Who am I talking to? Cancer? I like it for your 3 o'clock. Oh, shit. Don't tell me it was a third party, because that'll do it every time, honey. That'll do it every time, or at least socializing too heavily on a social group that just wasn't headed in the same direction. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a love of Pukituki. The Emperor in the reverse, damn, the Judgment. Okay, hold tight. What's going on? You got to get in the driver's seat, okay? You are definitely, in the next 48 hours, you are definitely addressing some sort of imbalance because, well, you didn't gave up, like, you didn't. Whoever this lover is just got you completely discombobulated, honey. You gave up the driver's seat. You're definitely feeling disconnected from your reality. I'm feeling, I want to take my pants off, which means that they're good. I'm itching, basically, is what I'm saying. And I think that that's because this is a third party situation here with the lovers in the reverse, and then the Judgment and Temperance in the reverse. Somebody then threw their equilibrium off. For a third party situation, 3 of Cups, lovers in the reverse, that's definitely a third party situation. And so in the next 48 hours, Spirit is like, Cancer, get your shit together. What are you doing? Cancer, what are you doing? You know better. I have to be honest with you. I definitely have a Cancer who has kind of put themselves in a pickle here. For sure. Let me see. There's definitely, yeah, baby. The 6 of Wands in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse, and the 8 of Cups is in the reverse. I definitely feel like that there's been some sort of, like there's like somebody's recognizing that there was some sort of poor judgment made. And focusing on that has caused them to kind of like not tap into something. Somebody's missed, like, not, you ain't never really missed an opportunity, but there's definitely this realization that progress has been delayed because of focusing on whatever this is. So it looks like the likely outcome of your next 48 hours is making a final judgment that this is not, it's ain't it. Yeah, this ain't it. Somebody's deciding to heal from this and ascend to the next level. What's that next level look like for Cancer? The 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Like the judgment, the final judgment looks like you recognizing that you have fallen out of balance, okay? And tired of juggling, tired of being juggled. Recognize everything that has become unmanageable while you've been trying to obtain some sort of clarity within a situation that was never meant to bring clarity. The 3 of Cups in the reverse and the 2 in the Lovers card in the reverse, baby, the last thing you're gonna get from that situation is clarity. You ain't never getting clarity from that situation. There's what they say, there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians in that situation. So, this could be Sag, Capricorn, Sag, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer. Let me see some, Spirit. I just want to see some. What's that? Lovers in the reverse. I know you fucking lying. The Lovers in the reverse is the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Can I be honest with you? Just to, it may make, it's the snatch of the Band-Aid off. Okay, it's just like pulling the Band-Aid off instead of putting water on it. Baby, this person was never going to invest. This person still, if you stay in this situation and you don't decide to get your balance internally, this person does not intend on investing in whatever this is. And I think that that's the hard pill that you're going to have to swallow in the next 48 hours. But Spirit is saying swallow that shit because it like It requires you to recognize just how out of balance you allowed this situation to get you. Let's move forward to Leo. Why do I want to skip Leo? Yeah, some sort of collaboration is over, and you could have childhood memories with this person, or this person could be from a past life, but whatever the case may be, this collaboration is over. Nothing lasts forever. Every dog has its day. Taylor Gang said Leo rising. Well, let's get it. Ashley said facts, 100. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in for Leo at 3130. Spirit, tap me in for Leo for the next 48 hours. What's their 48 hours looking like, Spirit? What's the predictions for Leo? Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated, guys. The Six of Wands and the Six of Swords, you're moving on from some sort of situation, like blocked success is blocked within a situation. You're recognizing that and you're moving on from it. This is you also, like if there's been some sort of public fall from grace or some sort of bad review that you've had, you're moving on from that. You're moving into a new direction. There's changes for the better coming your way in the next 48 hours. And Spirit does want you to make sure you sit down and balance out your books as well. So we have the Four of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Star card in the reverse. Oh, shit. What the hell? You are pessimistic, but I want you to know that in the next 48 hours, you are going to be moving on to calmer waters. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say that, I don't know, let's say you run your own business and you got a bad review. This weekend, this is an opportunity for you to shift your focus and move away from that, right? There's a big opportunity coming in for you to, like if you get a bad review on your last client, there's a client coming in the next 48 hours, and this person is known to leave banging reviews. So it's like you're going to be able to transition away from that fall from grace. It's not saying that it's going to undo it, but you're going to be able to move away from that. The challenge here is, you may be so distracted by the bad review that you just may be distracted from this new client, because you're in this Five of Pentacles energy, and the universe is definitely advising you to recognize, hey, Pooh, this is temporary. This is temporary. And I don't know about you. You see, look at these people in this card. Okay. My son my son and my daughter, they know they better never be like that one in the red cloak. No matter what circumstances you in, you hold your head up high, right? Even that young man where he got his head bandaged, you see his head is up. It's tilted a little too far back, but at least it's up. And I feel like that Spirit is telling you got your head hung down so low, focusing on what's lost or what didn't work right, that bad review, something like somebody, like, shit, I don't know, you just, the Six of Wands in the reverse is a fall from grace. It's an embarrassment. It's just something that made you not really feel yourself. You feel me? Your tie ain't tightened all the way up. But Spirit is saying, like, that's just temporary. And if you don't pick your head up, you might miss out on a really good opportunity here. Why is the Star card in the reverse for the likely outcome? The Magician in the reverse, because you're allowing this temporary hardship to affect, you're turning into a pessimistic eyesight, and you're affecting the way you're manifesting. You see what I'm saying? Your crown is slipping. You look sloppy out here, all because of one bad review. Maybe this pond is too fucking big for you to cry over one bad review, right? but you definitely giving up your manifesting abilities. Literally, this particular magician in the reverse. Damn, let me see. You see it? It says untapped potential right there. So maybe one client, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one big heavy hitting client didn't come through. Spirit is saying, shit, that's a small thing to a giant. There's another opportunity coming in, but you need to pick your head up. You need to sit down and do some relaxation so that you on the same frequency of this new opportunity, because it absolutely has the potential to put you in some sort of starlight opportunity, but you have to shift your manifestation energy right now because it's too pessimistic. So this could be pertaining to Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn. What's up, Saint Ted? What's up? A sloppy crown, OMG. Yeah, pick that thing up. Your mama would be disappointed. I tell my babies everywhere. Both my babies was born. Like, you know what I'm saying? Both my babies it was a task to get them to want to come into this crazy ass world. They felt the peace inside their mother, honey. But like I tell both my babies, honey, and this is just for any woman giving birth for real. Baby, I could have died giving birth to you. Don't you let that crown I gave you slip off your head. I don't give a damn how tough life is out here treating you. Because, baby, I worked too hard to give it to you. And I'm, quite frankly, put up with too much shit in the midst of the pregnancy to make sure you got her. So to sit here and act like and drop your head because of one bad review or one situation not going right, that's unacceptable in our world. Understood? Yeah. How's my twin doing? What's up? How you doing, Pooh? Taz Lee. I'm good, baby. How you? Let's move on to Virgo. Keita, can I get the Virgo timestamp again? Facts. Took a lot to bring them babies in this world. Now, you ain't never lied. Absolutely. Somebody needs to know right now that whatever this disharmony, the Ten of Cups in the reverse, that's about to be healed, okay? So it's time to turn that frown upside down. Thank you, Keita. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Virgo at 38. Let's do 3830. Turn that frown upside down. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Virgo. What's the predictions for Virgo in the next 48 hours? What's going on for my Virgo collective? The Seven of Swords, I know we're not doing that. Trying to get away with something sneaky in the Moon card. Oh, shit. So there's definitely some sneaky behavior, lying, plotting, scheming. Something was going on under. There's definitely some illusions and deceptions for Virgo in the next 48 hours. I believe Virgo to go ahead and sit the fuck down. What's going on? Why is the Seven of Swords in the Moon card here? And it's like they both in the upright, so the illusion and the sneakiness ain't going nowhere. Somebody's moving in the dark in the next 48 hours. Damn, the Three of Swords. No, absolutely the fuck not, Virgo. No, The Eight of Wands in the reverse, and Spirit's putting it to a stop too. Eight of Wands in the reverse is skirt. There's an obstacle coming in your pathway. The Two of Wands in the reverse because somebody's about to make an unwise decision. My heart is fluttering. Somebody is getting ready to make an unwise decision here. It says hasty actions, no plans, wrong intentions. Virgo, sit down. The Lovers in the reverse is your advice. Look here, baby. Listen, Linda, sit down. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing, Pookie? It's okay. The Five of Wands in the reverse is the likely outcome. There's some sort of this one here, this particular one, it does say suppressing a conflict, but this one says suppressing the animosity. There is an opportunity. This card, it says reconciliation and cooperation, but it is going to, in order for you to get that outcome, you have to do the advice. And Spirit is saying right now in the advice position, the Lovers in the reverse, it says not accepting responsibilities for your decisions. I'm telling you, I got a Virgo on ass. And it's like I got a Virgo that is literally trying to run from taking accountability. And well, the opportunity is restricted, stalled, delayed, procrastination. The Eight of Wands is in the reverse. The Two of Wands is in the reverse. The Ten of Wands all together is both in the reverse. The universe is saying whatever game plan you have right now, put that shit down. Stop. Dead in your tracks right now. Go back to the drawing board. Rethink this shit. What's the level? What's the Yeah, because this is what is fueling it. The Three of Swords and the Five of Swords is what's fueling that game plan, Virgo. Hurt feelings, trying to win something at all costs. Bitch, let me show you I can do one better. This is the Seven of Swords. No, that's the Eight of Swords as well. I don't know why I said Seven of Swords, but I'm saying this makes the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is here, and the Nine of Swords is here. So, but the Nine of Swords is in the reverse. So, listen, Linda, there is a. I don't know, Virgo. I want this shit up off my table too. Spirit, what's the message you want me to translate from this? I don't understand it. It's just bullshit. I know somebody's going to make an unwise decision. And Spirit wants you to stop for a second and recognize what is fueling your decision making right now. Because it says deviation from moral standards. What's the plan? Show me the plan. There is no plan. That's the fucking thing. What is the deception? What's going on here? The Seven of Pentacles, it is in the upright, and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. How can I reap the reward from this situation without fully investing? The Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. There's some sort of like trying to invest in a situation without really investing in it. How can you hold on to something for the long term? How can you secure something for the long term? Whatever it is, I'm going to tell you right now, Virgo, in the next 48 hours, your plan sucks. It's underbaked. It needs to go back to the drawing board. Coach, start again. Coach, call a time out. Why is the Five of Wands in the reverse for the likely outcome? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. That's more motherfucking like it. That's more like it. I don't know, Virgo. So you or your person needs to make the decision to, instead of trying to plot and scheme how to latch into something for the long term. Like, okay, so I have a Virgo, or your person is trying to hold on to this situation for the long term while not trying to do it properly. And whoever's doing that, your advice, and I think it's Virgo with the Lovers in the reverse, you're being told to don't do that. Figure out, take responsibility for your decisions. What is it that you want? And I do see you doing it with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You're no longer juggling. You're like, fuck it, I'm tired of going back and forth. I see exactly what I want. And and the Two of Pentacles goes from the 2 down to the Ace. And that's your advice. So I do feel like that Spirit is saying, stop on your plan. At least you know your decision. If you know that you want that for the long term, that's your end goal. You don't have to plot and scheme there. You have to start making strategic decisions to get there, instead of trying to breadcrumb that situation. Because I have a Virgo or somebody that's trying to get a long-term reward in this situation while still trying to got something over here that's in the works. And Spirit is like, no, that's not how this is going to work. It's good that you know what you want over there, but I'm gonna put this, Spirit, because the 8 of Wands is in the reverse. The universe is going to put obstacle after obstacle. Spirit is about to slow momentum going towards whatever that is. And it's intentional. And you should, and I think that when it's all said and done, Virgo will be thankful. Okay. Let me move on. I have Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Sag, Taurus, Pisces, Aquarius. Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, and Leo. Tell them, do not pass go, do not collect $200. Try the book again. Yeah, the Knight of Cups was in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's not going to turn out the way you anticipate. Because they in the trenches. We need to ask how us Virgos realign. Because they in the trenches. Let me see. How can Because I love me some Sainted Spirit. Spirit, let me see, Spirit. Let me see. Spirit, tie me in for Virgo real quick. Sainted wants to know, how can the Virgos that feel out of alignment, what is the first step towards realignment? Ooh, it's in the upright too. The Knight of Cups, baby, got dropped down into your heart space. Pure, point blank, period. It's literally that simple. The Knight of Cups definitely drops down, like motivated by feelings. You got to get back to feeling your feelings again, okay? You got to passionate. You got to get back into your creative juices. I'm going to be honest with you, Sainted. I'm going to be honest. When I get the Knight of Cups, that immediately tells me I like to craft. I like to cook. I like to make shit. It's like, what is it that gets you just kind of... We seen some church folk slide up on this thing a few minutes ago, so let me say something. They say that the goal is to be more Christ-like, right? Or to be more God-like, or whatever the case may be. Well, the way I look at it is Christ-like, God-like is the biggest creator, right? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I've had some of my most profound downloads when I have been creating. And that's because that is when we are the most like Christ. So what is your hobby? Get to doing it, because you've become too stuck in the material world. You've lost sight of fantasy. The Knight of Cups is Neptunian energy, okay? And Neptunian energy requires you to dream outside of the box so that you can see the potential, so that you can begin to construct. Because see, sometimes when you use that when you use that Neptunian energy, you see tools and resources that are outside of your reach. But because you're in that Neptunian energy, you see pathways to grabbing a hold of those resources. So if I could be real right honest with you, it's about creating, using that pain. Use that pain to create something. It's like literally, that's what's the next card? Yeah, the Ten of Wands, because right now that pain that you're holding on to is too much of a burden and it has you blocked and it has you out of alignment. So if Virgo is really wanting to get back into alignment, they're definitely needing to get back into their creative energy, get back into your hobbies. Yeah, literally, that's literally the solution. I want to see what the next card is because it's upright too. The Page of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Wands. I have to be honest with you. There is a creative message coming your way or going out, and it's going to help bring you some sort of internal stability, peace, and harmony. Solidify some sort of foundation, and all of that shit was in the upright, Virgo. What's up, Quanda Renee? Thank you, Sainted, for being bold enough to ask that question, for being you. Thank you for being you, Sainted. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's jump in for Libra at 5220. Let's jump in for Libra at 5220. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Libra. Tap me in for Libra. What's the predictions for the next 48 hours for the Libra collective? Thank you, Spirit. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Strength card in the reverse. Womp, womp, womp. Its strength card says, don't use violence. I hope don't nobody fuck around steal no money from you. There's something about fleeting gains, like material gains are fleeting in the next 48 hours. And it's definitely causing some sort of fear, okay? And Spirit is saying, like, don't resort to violence. You know, like, one thing for sure, two things for certain, baby. My daughter's father. Baby, don't let that man hit a financial hardship, because, baby, he's a straight asshole. I know a lot of men that go through some shit when their finances ain't right, but, honey, that man right there, hey, baby, he's one of the sweetest men I know. He's one of the sweetest men I know. But, baby, let that man hit a tough spot financially. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. There ain't nothing you can do to make him happy. You can't make that man happy if his finances ain't right. And that's the energy that I'm getting here from, who am I talking to? Libra. Some sort of investment didn't go to plan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is so petty. This is so petty, but it's the example that's coming to mind, and I'm not going to run from it. It's like you give somebody some money to go get something for you, and they get up, and so you ready to knock their head off their shoulders. Spirit is saying, don't you do it. Yeah, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands. See, there was a project. The challenge is this, whatever this opportunity is that don't go to plan, you was reliant on it for an incoming project. You see that? It says project launch. And that's the challenge. You're committed to a plan. And something in this next 48 hours, if you was relying on 1,500 from this, it don't go to plan. And now you short the 15 and now you scared to death. about this opportunity that's incoming. Spirit wants you to know you near the goal. Like, don't let that set you back. Like, don't let that set you back at all in the mindset or nothing, but do absolutely recognize that there was some sort of self-deception that made you think that that was the way to go anyways. Because I got this, let me get this last card out here, because I feel like whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, it lacked integrity anyways. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? What's the message for me feeling like it lacked integrity? It did. The Sun card in the reverse, it did. It was made out of desperation. So it's literally that. It's like, okay, so like, I don't know, maybe this is a hood rat example, but it's the example you can right get. Okay. So let's say that you was getting paid on you knew that you was gonna get paid this week, but you ain't know if it was gonna hit on Thursday or Friday. So what you did is you took some money to go flip it, and it didn't go right. And now here you got your paycheck, and it's enough to go towards that project, but now it's just not, you're not comfortable. And Spirit is saying, listen, you got to recognize how you got yourself in that pickle because of self-deception. Yes, it's not the time. It says not making excuses. Okay. It's saying you got to accept what you did. I want you to know that whatever it is that didn't work out, it wasn't never, it's okay. It's okay. Probably easy for me to say, but it's okay because the likely outcome is still the Queen of Cups. Emotional intuitiveness, healing, creativity, right? Like support over here. There's support on the other side. Especially in, oh yeah. The Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and then what's that? The Four of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of collaboration that you're gonna be reaching some sort of milestone in. I want to know what this is for you, Libra. What's the incoming project? What's the Three of Wands? Damn. It's whatever this is that you're committed to, whatever these plans are that you're committed to, it's got a lot of burdens and a lot of responsibilities. It does. But what you don't see right now, what I'm here to let you know, what you don't see is that there's support. Like all of the burdens and responsibilities that come with this plan that you're committed to, there is someone on the other side. There is a collaboration on the other side that is going to help you carry the responsibilities. You're not going to be carrying those responsibilities alone. I have never even noticed that this particular Ten of Wands, it says the outlook is still optimistic. And I feel like that's what Spirit is needing you to know is recognize the self-deception, but don't allow that to bring about some sort of pessimistic mindset, because there is, what's this Queen of Cups? I know it's the collaboration, but show me the frequency of it. The frequency of it is the Six of Cups. There's definitely some sort of, I've been here before. I recognize, I got you. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. This person is definitely saying, I've been here before. I know how to balance this one out. This is somebody that's going to help you juggle these responsibilities. But it is only available to you, it's only available to you once you recognize that you still have to go towards this commitment, even though there's a loss. It's like you take a loss that you still got to push through, and then you get the support the right way. A lot is on the board here. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot is on the board. I'm just going to roll the dice for you. A lot of Leo. We have Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. It's only Leo major arcanas on the board, though. Let's move forward to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's jump in. Let's see. Scorpio, 1 hour and 55 minutes. 55 seconds. All right, Scorpio, let's jump in and see what are your weekend predictions? What's going on for your next 48 hours? Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Spirit, tap me in. Clear, concise messages. What are the predictions for Scorpio's next 48 hours? The King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. That's a Scorpio too for you, right? The Stinger is out, and the Hierophant in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio, why are you? What is this? There could be a very rigid, authoritative figure that is down your neck. I hope you're not the rigid, authoritative figure being down the necks of those around you. But there's definitely this energy of someone kind of like abusing their authority and breaking against the norm. Somebody's using their authority to break the rules. I don't like this. This is like unethical. I don't like this. This is unethical, unorthodox. Wait, let's see how it plays out, because I don't necessarily have to be bad, but I don't like the feeling. Yeah, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, though. Let me see. What is this? The Magician. The Four of Swords, the Ten of Cups in the reverse. They say go with your first gut instinct. This is now 3 people I wish was up off my table in the next 48 hours. And who is this? Scorpio is definitely one of them. Hold on, my daughter done said you stressing me out. Let me see what's going on back here, y'all. Oh, no, I was hearing shit. She said, no, I did not say that. I don't know why I thought I heard her say you were stressing me out. I was going to say, what's going on? Please forgive me. Libra. Is that who I'm talking to? Scorpio. Your advice is the Four of Swords. Take a break. Do some reflecting. Clear your head. Somebody's about to be an asshole in the next 48 hours, Scorpio. And I really do hope it's not you. If it is you, Spirit is saying, hey, when you notice yourself kind of being a little harsh, take a break. Go within, do some reflecting, just kind of like chill. Like last night, I was tired. I was exhausted, right? And I was like, I've got to go live because I know I'm not going to want to do these free questions this weekend just because I got so much on my plate. And so I was like, I don't want to take a nap, but I need to take a nap. But if I take a nap, then I'm not going to sleep good tonight, right? And it was just like, you know what? Just go lay on your back and just get in receiving energy for 20 minutes. And I'm gonna have to lend you that same advice, Scorpio, in the next 48 hours. If you notice yourself just kind of being a little harsh and a little cold in your response, just take it as a cue to just pull back your energy and just kind of go into receiving mode. Because I got to be honest with you, it's definitely like to snap on people in the next 48 hours is definitely going down in the history books as an abuse of your power, being very rigid and, just just an all-around asshole. Or there's somebody around you this weekend being a straight up asshole. And Spirit is saying when you notice somebody's being a little on the harsh side, don't even feed into that. Just kind of like pull back and take a break. Because I definitely see some sort of family dysfunctions. The likely outcome of the next 48 hours is family problems, like regardless. You see what I'm saying? It's like unhappy. In the next 48 hours, the outcome is you ain't gonna be happy, and whoever it is in this abuse of power ain't gonna be happy. So ain't no point in putting no more fuel on this fire, right? So it's just time in the next 48 hours to just retreat and not feed into the shenanigans, to be honest with you. Because Spirit is saying the opportunity here is just to understand that, deep wounds heal slowly. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever this is, that can't dictate how fast the next person heals. Somebody gonna have to heal and process on their own terms. So it's time to like cheer up again, pick your head up. It's time to re-engage with the world, and know that you don't have to contribute to somebody's discontentment, and definitely don't allow your discontent to throw somebody else's equilibrium off. And Scorpio, for me to hear, I swear, I promise you, I thought I heard my daughter say, you getting on my nerves. Baby, somebody could be telling you, Scorpio, you getting on my damn nerves, okay? You could be telling somebody else that. We got Pisces, and Gemini. You can piss the Pisces off. We also got Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Pisces. Yeah, you didn't piss the Pisces off. Or whoever it is, this person is highly affected by Pisces. We have Aquarius, Virgo, and Virgo. Just take it as it resonates. Let's move on to Sagittarius. It's like I'm a beat behind, ain't I? I keep on saying the previous sign. You definitely got up when you heard that. It was crystal clear. Yeah, not for real. Glad you caught up. What's up, Chris Liz? I'm on a delay. I'm reading the chat like, huh? And then 2 minutes later, I see what it is. You lay your head down, Scorpio, on 2 pillows. She's so silly. It was what? The screen did what? Well, then it must not have meant to be heard. I don't know. Let's move on to Sagittarius. What's up, Miss Files? All right, Sagittarius, 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 50 seconds. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Sagittarius. What are the predictions for Sagittarius' next 48 hours? What does Sag need to know about the next 48 hours? Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel, guys. It is thoroughly appreciated. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. The 10 of Swords. The end, it's over. The Queen of Wands. The King of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, something's over. Somebody's becoming independent. Yeah, a relationship is over. Like, something is over. Motherfuckers started playing with you, Sagittarius. Or you're tired of playing with somebody. Just take it as it resonates. You hear me? Okay, let me get my shit together. So there's definitely some sort of devastation, some sort of bad news. There's definitely an ending here. And it could be an ending, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever this 10 of Swords is, it definitely puts a damper on your ambition, your drive here, okay? It's like, but I feel like that you're confidently bringing something to an end. It's like you're confident about your choice, but that don't mean that they don't have a to it. You know what I'm saying? The opportunity that is presenting is it definitely presents you with like it give she is steady. I don't know about you, but I love me an India I read and honey, that steady love. Baby, please give me a steady love over a quick fling anytime. But the opportunity is for you to stabilize again, okay? Because whatever's ending, that thing had you out of balance, honey. It did. Okay, the outcome of this is the 9 of Pentacles, and that's you being successful, independent, stable, solid, inner peace. Literally, this card says inner peace. Self-sufficient. It had it broken up. Self-sufficient, a life of comfort and luxury. Absolutely. So I have to be honest with you. It's like you are confidently bringing something to an end, and the opportunity is to bring yourself into a more stable, solid, like the King of Pentacles is a very stable, solid person. You know what I'm saying? Emphasis on security. It's like you putting something to an end that it just didn't bring about peace and harmony here. It was a shaky foundation anyways. Who am I talking to? All Sagittarius. Let's clarify. Because there's definitely some sort of, like, you having some sort of mental clarity, having some sort of breakthrough. What's this Ace of Swords? The Ace of Swords is here in the upright. What's this clarity? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Hey, Pooh. Hey, you see somebody for who they are. You see them for a whore, honey. You see somebody that I just thinking with my dick. Or they be thinking with that little moose thing in between their legs, honey, a little moose knuckle. But something or another, it's like you just see that somebody's strategy is like, it's like somebody's too hot-headed and too unpredictable, and something just ain't changing. And your advice is to, Knight of Pentacles, take that truth and that clarity. But the Knight of Pentacles is being rational and proceeding with caution. I'm just thinking we gonna do. What's this Knight of Pentacles for the advice for Sag? Yeah, the Devil in the reverse, baby. Spirit is saying detach from this. Yeah, this is over. Power gained through, I don't know about that, but it's just time to overcome the evil, stop bad behaviors, detach. The Ten of Swords, you are definitely it's like you are, it's just like, I don't know, Sagittarius, yeah, the Sun card, something is like, yeah, no, this ain't it. In the next 48 hours, Sagittarius is recognizing that this ain't it. This person may be sexy, attractive, and they may be really good at what they do behind closed doors. But it's like there's something very unfulfilling about it, possibly even toxic. And there's like this recognizing that you can't build stability with this person because they're too unpredictable. It's like this person takes action without a strategy, or their plans just are fizzling out. Like they just poor planning here. What's the Nine of Pentacles mean for the likely outcome for Sag of the next 48 hours? Thank you. Next. Don't you knock it over. You little asshole. Go. Now. Get down. Go. No. Y'all, he took his paw and was about ready to swap my water and knock it over. Oh, yeah, you definitely setting yourself free from this. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, Five of Cups is in the reverse. Yeah, you making peace with it. It looked like in the next 48 hours, you make peace with a situation. You set yourself free. It's like you recognize that to stay in this situation is limiting yourself. And so, hasta la vista, baby. This could be pertaining to a Pisces, an Aries, a Gemini, a Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Leo's Cancer, Taurus, Aries. We got Libra, Aries, Libra, Aries. Damn. So Libra, Aries, Libra, Aries. Could be another Sagittarius. Cosmo, don't be, he's been around me too long. Can y'all see him? Y'all can't see him over. He can ready come be seen. Yeah, I bet you won't come back up here now. I bet you won't come back up here now. Now go on. And he's silly like his mama, just wants some more. Now can I have a hug? Have a hug? So you can go. You are so stinking handsome. Like, how can I not love you? How can I not love you? He said, girl, put me down. No, you want it up here. You want it up here. Now let it be on my terms. No, I'm just kidding. Go on, baby. Come get y'all's cat before I put him outside.
A lot of cat hair, right?
Yes. Cosmo is so beautiful. Hey, China, did you get your weekly? As soon as I said that, I feel like I didn't hit the. I feel like I didn't hit the send button as soon as I said that. Hey, my love, I'll get that out. I'll get that uploaded tonight. My Frenchie even goes to the back door looking for them. She likes to watch them all. I've been wanting a dog lately, y'all. I want a dog. I don't want nothing. Like, a part of me wants a big dog, but then a part of me just wants a medium-sized dog. No, I didn't get no mail. Haha, no problem. I got you, baby. As soon as I said it, I felt like I didn't hit it. I've been doing a lot. I've been splitting my energy everywhere. I've been wanting a dog. I do. Cosmo said, don't you bring that foolishness up in this house. Look at him. Just look. What? Leave me alone. What are you doing? Go play. Simba. That's all your goofy ass wants. I didn't play with after I get off the internet. Okay. Yeah, blame it on Cosmo, not me. Okay, blame it on Cosmo, not me. But I'm back. What's up, y'all? And peaceful to watch. Hold on, what you talking about? I love hearing the sounds. Oh yes, of an aquarium. Yes, me too. Yes. I want a fish tank, but honey, I don't know. I want to be honest with you. When I think about a fish tank, I don't want to clean it. I need a man. When I get a man, I'll get a fish tank because I think that a man can clean a fish tank. I don't want to clean no fish tank. I don't. I don't want to smell no dirty ass swamp water. No, I don't. But I do want a fish tank. And when I get a fish tank, it'll be in the background of my videos. A few weeks ago, you were talking about a bird. What can I say? I like animals. I like animals more than I like humans. Okay? For real. Except for they don't listen. Go play. Go play with them. Having a fish tank is great, but it is annoying clean. Exactly. That's why I need a man. For real. I need a man. I know how to I don't want to clean off fish tank, okay? But I want the fish. Your dad's favorite labor on weekends was cleaning the aquarium? Wow. See, I need a man like your dad. Your hair is too healthy for a man. You said that to me. That's the second time you done said that. Well, if it's too healthy for a man, who I'm on? Well, shit is. Well, a woman don't do nothing for me, honey. I got all the parts a woman wants, and I know how to please them my damn self. So it's gonna have to be a man. I'm laying laughing my ass off. Hello, I'm in and out. Just saying hello. What's up, beautiful self? I'm gonna need it to be a man, baby. I mean, to each his own. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I like the power of a man. I do, baby. Pal, draft me. I like the power of a man. I do. I do. I like the power of a man, and I am not ashamed to admit it, honey. Can't wait for the universe to show me the one that's for me, honey. Cause shit, power me up, baby. Let me stop. Okay, let me move on to Capricorn. Can I get the title for Capricorn? Y'all, I went to the nail shop today, and honey, that thing was so busy. Okay, Capricorn, let's jump in for you at 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 40 seconds. Cosmo got me good. He done got me good. All right, Spirit, tell me in for Capricorn. What's the next 48 hour predictions for Capricorn? You might be cleaning up. You might be doing some cleanup, tidying things up. Well, I know I need to clean, honey. Shit. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. I need to put that Christmas shit up, honey. That's what I need. Let me stop. I don't know, Capricorn. That could be significant for you. But let me keep my stuff up off your table. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Capricorn. There it goes. The Empress. Yeah, nurturing your garden. The Empress. And the Six of, oh, shit. Capricorn, you could be getting some attention from, like, you know what I'm saying? You could actually be being put on a pedestal. You could be getting some attention. If you're a mother, you could be getting some attention for your nurturing abilities, Or like, I don't know, there's definitely connecting with nature. You could be, I don't know, some of y'all could be gardening. Six of Wands, you getting some attention. That's what you is doing. Yeah, the World card, you're going into a new cycle. And you got an extra little shine about yourself going into it too. But why the hell is the Emperor in the reverse? We do have the Emperor and the Empress here. You may be giving too much attention to your feminine energy and may be forgetting to take action on other tasks, okay? Yeah, you might be, yes, that's exactly what it is. The Tower card, you are being encouraged to make some sort of change. I don't understand. What is the Emperor in the reverse? Because that's the opportunity. So is Capricorn being given the opportunity to kind of take the next 48 hours off? Yes, that's what it is. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So you're getting some recognition. You're going to be sitting back and receiving. You can have the next 48 hours off. You could took the next 48 hours off from work and you like, shit, I'm off. I'm not washing dishes. I'm not cooking. I'm not cleaning. I'm not doing nothing. Fuck you talking about. I am not doing nothing. And honestly, if you are a mother, you can actually find that the little young ones actually start helping you around the house this weekend. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might sit back and notice, okay, it might be time to assign chores because y'all actually showed up and showed out this weekend. You might actually just be taken off from doing in the next 48 hours, Capricorn. But Spirit is saying, don't get like there is something with the Two of Swords in this particular position in the challenge. There is something that you need to make sure that you're not losing sight of that does require you to take action on it. But I do feel like you are receiving some support. Okay. So I do feel like that you are receiving some support. So if you feel like that you've had to be doing all of the doing around the household or on the job, I feel like a Capricorn is off the next 42 hours, honestly. I just feel like that there's going to be some unexpected support and help around the household in the next 48 hours. You're being given, you being given the support that you need to just kind of kick back, reconnect with nature, get out there and do some things that just take care of you, nurture and love on you. There's some sort of imbalance. There's some sort of cycle of imbalance that's closing up for you. I wasn't claiming a woman for you, laughing my ass off, more like celibacy. I know that's right. I know that's right. I'm lying, Lord. Knows I'm looking for somebody's son to take me to the pound town. You ain't never lied, but you probably right. Celibacy is probably. I've been celibate here lately, and you know the creativity has just been absolutely magnificent. Do you hear me? The things that are coming together in the background are just beautiful, and it is because I ain't worried about nobody's bald headed ass son, honey. So Capricorn, that's what I got for you. There could be a Libra, a Taurus, a Cancer, an Aries, a Libra, a Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius, Libra. Yeah, unfortunately, I just got off of a long little celibacy thing too. I'm be honest with you. I understand the benefits, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to fucking do it. Take me kicking and fucking screaming. Take me kicking and screaming. The bald head ones are the worst, but honey, I gotta be honest with you. I love rubbing on a bald head. I don't know what it is, but I left the bald head dudes alone a long time ago because they also tend to be a little bit violent. And baby, what you not getting ready to do is hit on my pretty ass. That's what you not getting ready to do. Cause I'm crazy and I will hit back, but I'm gonna hit back, but I'm gonna run. And I promise you, I'm gonna find something to take care of you. Okay, so just leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone, honey. I'm gonna tell you what. I don't lay down. I don't lay down for the ass whooping, baby. I'm not gonna lay down for the ass whooping. You got me fucked up. I'm too pretty to be sitting there just to let you beat on me, baby. Go beat on your ugly ass mama. Shit. And bald headed men be a little too aggressive for me. I had to leave him alone a long time ago. I mean that shit. I'm a tussle with your ass if you hit on me. I'm a tussle. Shit, I'm not gonna lay down and take that ass whooping, baby. No, I'm not. And I'm probably gonna lose, but I got something that I will not. I got something that will back me the fuck up. I got backup. Shit. Let me get into Aquarius and stop popping my shit. It's 8:31. Let's do 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 40 seconds for Aquarius. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Aquarius, please. Tap me in for Aquarius. Tap me in for Aquarius, Spirit. What's the predictions for the next 48 hours? Oh, my heart just fluttered. The Hierophant. In the 5 of Cups. Somebody's coming in at the code. Somebody's coming to confess their sins to the Hierophant, honey. Aquarius, somebody's coming to confess their sins in the next 48 hours. They sorry. I'm sorry, Aquarius. Yeah, they beginning to accept, they beginning to accept their flaws. They want to recover this situation. They are dissatisfied wherever they at. Where it says you, Aquarius, take it as it resonates. Damn. The opportunity is, well, to 3 of Swords, send them on their way. 3 of Pentacles is in the reverse. This motherfucker really ain't learned their lesson. I'm gonna be honest with you. They just know that they know they ready to. They have not learned their lesson though, unfortunately. And I feel like that, unfortunately, this is somebody that you have the tendency to take back. And this person, the reason why you take this person back is because they know how to blow your ego up real good. Taking this person back gives you a false sense of pride. But it's false. It's false. And Spirit is telling you to acknowledge that the opportunity. Damn, but I don't have the blanket and I took my pants off. Hold on. Cosmo wants the window open. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to have to respond to that text message, but I'm going to do it independently instead of that group chat because that's what we not getting right to do. That's what we are never, ever, ever going to do. But let me get this last card out here. For who am I talking to? Aquarius? Oh, the Emperor. Yeah, baby. Baby, I got to be honest with you, Aquarius. Whoever's trying to come in at the code and trying to confess their sins to the Pope, to the whoever it is, who is it, the priest? Whoever's trying to confess their sins to you in the next 48 hours, Spirit is saying it's the opportunity. I don't want to say to give it back to them like they gave it to you, but it is the opportunity for you to step into the driver's seat of this situation and be a better mirror Okay, so instead of taking this person back, it is one of those situations to recognize that this is insufficient. Like this person always comes with insufficient funds. And this is going to continue to be an insufficient situation. And the moment that you accept that, is the likely outcome is you being the emperor, right? Being in a position of power, having the up, like just you being back on a solid foundation. Okay. But yeah, this person, this is an opportunity for you to close this shit out once and for all. What's the Tower card for the advice for, who am I talking to? Aquarius? Yeah, the Two of Cups in the reverse. The opportunity is to blow this imbalance up. Throw this shit up. Throw this to the wolves. This is over. And it's a matter of, it's really like you're getting this reading because Spirit wants you to be mindful of your delivery. Make sure that you're making choices and decisions that put you in an aligned elevation. Because you see, this is the Emperor and his consultant. And every time that I get the Emperor and the consultant together, the Emperor and the Hierophant together, I always think about the Lincoln lawyer. Think about how the Lincoln lawyer, he's always willing to do stuff outside of the box. But when he knows he's getting ready to do something completely outside of the box, he always goes to that one lawyer who was disbarred. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. That lawyer had some sort of fall from grace, but that's who he always takes his thoughts to. And that's always puts me in mind of the Pope. It's like before you make some sort of decision completely outside of the box, you got to bounce your thoughts off of your higher self. And I'm going to be honest with you, baby, this one right here, if you took this thought to the lawyer, they would tell you that this ain't to go back to this situation, to collaborate with this person that wants to come in out of the code will only result in more pain. It's an incurable situation. This could be a Taurus, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Leo, a Gemini. Take it as it resonates. Y'all, before I move into Pisces, I just want to say, make sure that we're being mindful of what we do with our energy when we're bored, right? Because sometimes when we only entertain a situation when we're bored, then we have expectations. Because see, when you deal with that situation when you're bored, it's because you anticipate or you expect that situation to entertain you whenever you're ready for it, right? So when you entertain a situation whenever you're bored, and then that situation doesn't give you the response that you're looking for, the victim is never pretty, because 9 times out of 10, something in that situation is picking up what you didn't know you was putting down, right? So just be mindful of what you do with your energy when you're bored. You don't want to jeopardize what could be a stable, solid situation for you because how you entertain it when you're bored, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, fuck around and deal with Kiki when you're bored, and I'm telling you, your access is denied forever. You hear me? For real. I'll never forget, we had a subscriber who was loud and proud, Mr. Hurled. Cool as a fan. But the moment he thought he was getting ready to try to handle me a certain type of way, baby, that motherfucker ain't been able to speak to me again. You hear me? I'm just being honest with you. Now let's move into Pisces, respectfully. 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 35 seconds for Pisces. Cosmo might be saying, soften up, mama. Not too much now. No, baby, if I play with them, then I take energy away from my household and I can't do it. Not even a little bit. Go on, baby. Let me finish up. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Pisces. What's the next 48-hour prediction for Pisces? What's the next 48 hours looking like for Pisces, Spirit? Clear, concise messages. The disrespect. Go. 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 Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Pisces. Did I already? Let's do 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 35 seconds for Pisces. 1:41:35. Ooh, Pisces, we got the lovers coming in for you. The 7 of Cups. Ooh, you got options. Or let me see, 8 of Pentacles. Let me see, what is this? The 4 of Swords. The King of Wands. The Moon card. The High Priestess. The 18th could be significant. In the next 48 hours, you could be, making some sort of choice. I definitely feel like that you got choices, you got options, but it's like in the next 48 hours, you might be making some sort of choice, but excuse me, confirmation bell. Spirit is saying that there may be too many options on the table, and the 7 of Cups can be overwhelmed by your options and not really knowing which direction to go in. So I do feel like that there is some sort of choice that you're making in the next 48 hours here, or needing to make. However, the opportunity is to take a break, the 4 of Swords, to clear your head. So there might be a lot of offers coming your way in the next 48 hours. And Spirit is saying, don't become impulsive. Don't make an initial reaction or initial choice. You may need to take some time to sleep over these incoming opportunities so that you don't make a choice that you would regret. Because even this particular Lover's card, it says temptation on it. Damn, I didn't even notice that. So both of these cards here say temptation on it. Temptation is the first word on the 7 of Cups. So I definitely feel like that in the next 48 hours, you've got some choices, and there are definitely some tempting choices. But Spirit is saying take a second before you take action. The challenge is that one of these choices and options may be quite aggressive, like not aggressive, like as in bald head aggressive, but as not aggressive in that way is what I was trying to say. I'm so sorry for that. That literally just came out too easy. But this person may be a little too persistent, like, you know what I'm saying? Like very, very aggressive in their pursuit here. Your advice here is the Moon card. There's some things that are hid, like Spirit wants you to be advised that things are not as they appear to be. And so there is a need to really listen to your intuition and take the time to do your proper contemplation, okay? Be aware that there are things that are not as they appear, and give yourself the appropriate time and space before making this decision here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles. This could be pertaining to work. Yeah, some sort of situation. Somebody's coming towards you to try to put some work in, but this person is being very sneaky and deceptive. And that's why there's a hidden motive here. What's the King of Wands in the reverse? Why is the King of Wands in the reverse for Pisces? The Empress in the reverse, in the Strength card, in the Eight of Swords. I'm going to be honest with you. This person is persistent because this person feels like that if they don't get you now, then they won't be able to get you. This could be someone that already done some sort of injustice in your way, but this person is like, I don't know, this person is so persistent because they feel like that, like, you know what I'm saying? This is someone that feels like that if they don't get you, then whatever it is that they want to get up and off the ground becomes like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a vital piece in what they're trying to do. And that's why they're very persistent here. But Spirit definitely don't give a damn how persistent they are. If they can't give you at least 24 to 48 hours to think over it, it's an automatic no. Yeah, if they can't give you 24 to 48 hours to think over this, it's an automatic no. The number 88 could be significant. Yeah, look, the Knight of Swords. This person is being very persistent. I'm talking about a little, maybe a little on the aggressive side, to be honest. Maybe on that aggressive side, right? Look, I didn't open that window for you. Get your ass on somewhere. Anything else that Pisces needs to know? I don't think so, because ain't nothing coming out. Eight of Wands is in the reverse. I'm definitely telling the Pisces, I promise you, Pisces, there's a choice and an option coming in. It's tempting, and this person is very persistent, but I really want you to know that the Eight of Wands is in the reverse. The universe is not like delay making a decision. There's something about that it's quickly going to lose momentum, okay? Let me see, Spirit. It could be a Gemini, a Leo, a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Aquarius. Take it as a resonance. What do we have? 15 minutes for a collective message? No. 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 So you want me to close the window? Ayana. If you do it, I'm going to get you. Because I'm grown and I got to live vicariously through y'all, okay? And that's why we're doing this next message. So, go ahead and prepare to exit stage left. If you're not ready to get into the hidden desires, let's see. What's the sensual soul message for the next 48 hours? Let's see. The person on your mind in the next 48 hours, go on somewhere. What's the sensual soul message for it? Let's see. What's the sensual energy looking like? What's up, Debbie Cox? What's the sensual soul energy looking like in the next 48 hours? Debbie Cox, I'm waiting you. Are you Debbie Virgo too? Are you Debbie from Texas, Virgo? Because, girl, I promise you, y'all not the same people, but it's the namesake that saved her last night. It wasn't the Debbie I thought it was. Nope, that's what I thought. It wasn't the, baby, because I thought it was you, I showed her grace. Because I thought it was you, I showed her grace. Next time I know. So she should, if you see her, Debbie, in our chat again, she might not come back. But she owes you a big thank you because you definitely, just because of your energy into the channel, Cosmo, stop. Now. Don't do it again. I said what I said. Let me finish. Let me finish. Now look at you. Now you want me to put you down. I'm going to jack you up again. If you come over here, you let me finish. Go on.
I think it comes with consequences having a cat.
She said, only one of me, honey. I showed her she was you last night and not her because, honey, she wasn't my favorite. I'm going to be honest with you. But anyways, let me get into this collective sensual soul message. Let me see, Spirit. What's the sensual soul energy around my collective for the next 48 hours? What's the sensual energy looking like for the collective? Listen to your body. It says your body knows exactly what you need in this situation. Take a quiet moment to scan for anything that feels out of place or give it the attention that it needs. Oh, shit. Ooh, casually kinky. So some of y'all could be getting a little outside of your comfort zone. Somebody wants to play in your heart. I want somebody playing my heart too. I told y'all it needs some TLC. But y'all, this cat hair is all over me. Got my nose itching. It's in my mouth. Somebody wants to play in your hair. But there's something about this situation. You're needing to listen to your body. Okay. But it does look like we can go in with the hidden desires card because somebody is desiring to be entangled with you for sure. This person, they are fascinated by your hair and they are longing to put their hands in it. You know what I'm saying? But there's something about needing to listen to your body when dealing with this person. I hope my kisses are enough. Come through. Where the kisses at? Where the kisses going? Let me stop. It says someone is worried they may not have enough to make their lover happy. So this is someone that feels like you may not be happy with what they're offering you, or this person may feel like that they don't have what it takes to get you to give them the attention that they're looking for. Let's see what type of attention they're looking for. What they want to do. Tender kisses. Cosmo, you better go play safely. Let me see. So what is this person's hidden desires with my collective in the next 48 hours? Oh, a whole book. Phone sex. That's what I want you to. They could want you to send them some pictures. But we have phone sex, erotic, touch. Yeah, this person, I'm beyond bondage. Damn. Okay. Now we done got to my kind of girl, you know. What, Cosmo? Look, licking. Yeah, this person, they want to give you. Yeah, they want to kiss on you. Likes to lick or likes licking all over you to arouse you. Come through. I know that's right. Let me stop. Let me get up off these people's internet. How much longer I got to be on here? 6 minutes? Okay. This person does desire, I'm going to be honest with you. This person desires for kinky phone calls, kinky text messages. They want pictures. I will let you know this person wants pictures. Okay. Wants to tie you up and have their way with you. And it could go both ways. So this person definitely wants to have you surrender to their sensual touches without being able to resist them. Like they don't want you running from them. That's what they don't want. So are they going to take action? What's the action looking like? Is this just a fantasy? First and foremost, show me who this is, Spirit. Who is it? How will my collective know who this is that wants to pull on their hair, wants dirty texting calls, the Two of Wands? It could be an Aries. Cosmo. Why you keep jumping up here? What What you trying to tell me?
You need to lock her in the bathroom?
No, I don't. I want y'all to get off them damn tablets. But let me focus. Hold on, Cosmo. No, you don't. How you gonna run now?
You always runs to me when I
Like you come over here and when I get ready to give you the attention and talk to you, now you want to run. Where do we do that at? That's half y'all on this tarot channel. But anyways, oh Lord, the Two of Wands is who this person is. This is someone that's in their planning stages. Oh, the Emperor. This could be an Aries. Baby, this is somebody that's planning to step up and undertake control of the situation. That's who this is. This is definitely somebody that's planning on stepping up and taking control of the situation. And I have to be honest with you, when I ask who this person is they going to take some action in the next 48 hours. Baby, one thing that the Emperor does is he takes actions, but he does have a plan down pat. And so let me see, Sharon. Oh, they coming through. They've made their decision. This person has made their decision to take some sort of action towards you. Damn, they made the decision, but the Four of Pentacles is here. They still gonna hold it. There's some sort of change that this person, there's the Tower card. This person has some sort of change. They got to cut some shit away that's no longer serving them. So what I don't know. I don't even know why the fuck this is coming up, honey. Okay. What you need to know is somebody made the decision. Somebody chose you. But before they can come towards you, take action on this choice, on this plan, there is this something that they got to hold back because there are some changes that they got to make. And that's why this person is saying, I hope my kisses are enough, because if I keep on flipping, this person can only offer the Page of Pentacles. It's like something's got to grow and develop. What's the change? What's the Tower? What do they got to cut away? They could have to go through some sort of legal situation. Like, what's the Tower card? They gotta do the right thing as it pertains to some prior obligations. They could have to become, this the Three of Swords. They could have to become independent of a relationship or some sort of stable foundation here. This person's got to become independent of something. And they got to do it the right way. What's the Justice card? The 4-1. I can't make this shit up. This person got to leave that marriage. Like, it's either a marriage or a relationship, somewhere they can live with somebody and they got to move out. They got to get that person out. There's something that this person has got to do the right way. You know what I'm saying? They definitely have to be just in the way that they move. And you know, I feel like if I could be honest with you, by this person moving in the right way, for somehow or another, is causing this person's heart, like it is causing some sort of heart chakra awareness. The Queen of Cups keeps on showing face, which means that this person is this person, through doing the right thing and whatever this is, they're learning to feel their feelings again and listen to their intuition. I don't know, shit. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Well, how long they going to hold back? Let me look at the Four of Pentacles. How long they going to hold back? Damn, the Five of Wands, until the fight is over. See, they got to see. Here go the Queen of Cups again. I'm going to be honest with you. They gonna hold back. I don't know. Some of y'all could be between 5 days and 5 weeks. A lot of y'all, it's about 5 fucking weeks. Because this person is, whoever it is, like, for real, that they gotta leave behind. What's the hard part about the Justice? Why is it hard for them to do the Justice? The Temperance card. The Ace of Swords, because then that means that, whatever it is that they got to do the right thing on. At one point in time, it was wish fulfillment for him, okay? And it's also like, what is the justice? It's like a part of this person, I have to be honest with you. Who, Lord have fucking mercy. Who is this? This person may still have the desire and a small piece of hope to heal that situation, okay? And if they don't have the desire to heal it and they recognize that they got to cut it away what no longer serves them, it still don't mean that they don't have that like, you know what I'm saying? Like the acceptance that like, damn, I had envisioned everything with this situation, and everything that I had envisioned and been working towards now has to be recalibrated towards something else. And that in and of itself is hard for this person to, like, they have to find some sort of balance for themselves after that, right? So if, like, let's say that they got to do the right thing. Let's say that you have a master, right? And them doing the right thing is mean I got to give the bitch the house. Now this person is homeless, they done went from living in a, I don't know, 5-bedroom house to now they living in a 1-bedroom apartment, okay? But still paying for fucking half the rent on the house or half the mortgage on the house or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how I feel. But all I know is that 9 times out of 10, men take the shitty end of the separation, right? And they got to recalibrate. And then upon recalibrating, the motherfucker's like, damn, I done had to recalibrate. Now I'm kind of iffy about giving my heart away again. Because after giving my heart away, and men are the investors, right? So not only do they lose the feelings that they invested into a situation, but they also lose everything that they invested into it. And so essentially, this is somebody that is like having to recalibrate themselves from the lost investment. And then they got to, that heart space is fucked up. And, this person is just a little bit, this whoever's desiring you sexually should not be, baby, they should desire solitude. They should desire healing. Meanwhile, they want to tie you up. They want to get kinky with you. They won't have you tied up and shit. But for real, this is definitely somebody that, oh, that's why you're making them jealous. This is someone that knows they're not in the condition or in the shape to pour into this situation, but you're making them jealous. They may feel like that you're about to get away from them or something like that. I don't know, Linda. I don't know. I'm kind of glad this reading's over. LOL, shit, they tied up already. Exactly. And what they say, hurt people. They tied up in their head and they won't tie you up in the physical. No, ma'am. No, ham. No, sir. Go tie yourself. No. Go find somebody else to do it. Over here getting ready to take your frustrations out on your elasticity. No, get somebody else to do it. So at the most, entertain, like, you know what I'm saying? If this is somebody you like, be careful with the phone sex and all of that stuff, because that can get you wrapped up emotionally, but that's the best you're going to get from this one in the next 48 hours. Yeah, don't shackle me. I mean, if you healed, I'm going to be honest, if you healed and in the right space, baby, you can tie me up. But I don't want nobody's traumatized their son coming over here with that foolishness. Because, well, baby, I'm good. Yeah, just say that a lot lately. I've been saying that a lot lately, not for real. Yeah, if you're healed, the biggest if in the world, I'm going to need somebody's healed somebody to come over here to fulfill that fantasy, but you cannot be unhealed over here tying me up. Nah, baby, get somebody else to do it. There's somebody else out here that's unhealed, willing to play them games, but it ain't gonna be Kiki, baby. Nope. What's up, Tish? Where you been? Yeah, don't come over here all discombobulated. Now take your ass on somewhere. Shit. Go find your mama, honey. Leave me alone. Y'all let me say the stupidest shit on the internet. Y'all don't be trying to stop me or nothing. Yeah, I ain't your mama type shit. I don't know. I'm trying to. Shit, I don't know. Shit, baby, let me love on you. Let me love on you, make you right, honey. Be honest with you. I ain't trying to have no Bob the Builder, but you know, shit, you ain't gotta be all the way fixed. You just gotta be healing. The fuck you mean? Cause I still got my own issues too, baby. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got my own things going on too. I do. I got my own things going on. And I think that that's a part of this dating world too. Motherfuckers out here looking for perfection, and the next motherfucker knowing good damn well you got a whole lot of apartments for rent upstairs. See, I know I'm renovating the apartments upstairs. You hear me? I know my apartment complex is under renovation and all of them are not occupied at this time. But sometimes we be out here in this dating world looking for a fully renovated apartment complex, knowing good damn well, baby, you ain't even got up the road from me. There's this man, he owns an apartment complex. No tenants. None. 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 Ain't no tenants lived in that apartment complex for years. He lives there though. He lives in the apartment complex, but nobody else does. Some of y'all, that's how you know what I'm saying? And then knowing that's your reality and then go ahead and pick apart somebody else's living arrangement. Baby, you better quit playing. You know you got some apartments for rent. You know you traumatized and all of that, and you expecting perfection from the person across the table. Well, if you think that's the way the divine work, you are sorely mistaken. Meanwhile, back on the ranch, theirs is packed like a project building. You can only be you. Shit, you ain't never lied. That's all I want to be. I don't want to be nobody else. I don't want to be nobody else. Cause, shit. You just never know what somebody's going through. You don't ever know what somebody's going through. You don't ever know what somebody's going through. I know what I'm going through, and I know how to manage. I mean, shit, I'm doing my best to manage that. I don't. I'm good. I'm good. Hell, for a lot of us, for a long, long time, we thought Cassie had it. Meanwhile, back on the ranch, baby, baby, the terror that was going on. Shit, I know somebody right now that was trying to rub their marriage in my face, honey. Meanwhile, back on the ranch, I was cheering outside the marriage. Baby, you can have that. You can't rub that in my face and make me feel bad and make me feel less than. Baby, I can have that shit show. You can have that shit show. I mean, it just taught me not to idolize nothing, okay, at all. Get somebody else to do it. He found somebody else to do it too, and I bet she regretted. I bet she regret doing it, but he did find somebody else to do it. Yeah, everything ain't what it seems on the outside. It's really not. It's really not like what y'all see right here. It look nice, right? My couch is full of clothes that needs to be folded up. I got papers from the book that I'm working on right here. My cat food containers are right here. Baby, shit. But right now, what you see, it look like it's put together real well. Y'all better be motherfucking careful. Yeah, the facade is real out here in this world. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to get up off this internet and go work on my book. Organized progress. Yeah, I have organized progress. I have an organized mess in here. But honey, Diddy and Cassie, I mean, that was an organized mess too. It was organized. Like a motherfucker. Too organized and it's me. Facts. Facts. All right, y'all. My 2 hours is up. All 12 zodiac signs are done. I did the collective message. I don't even know what y'all did with the thumbs up. I really don't know. I wonder, spirits. One of my spirit teams is ready to cut somebody out, honey. I wonder what's going on in the ethers, honey. Because my spirit team told me probably like their relationship unrequited, like a motherfucker. I swear that's what I said. I hope I was thinking to myself, I hope it don't look like your relationship unrequited and pop on over, and it does. It looks very unrequited. But that's okay. That's all right. You have a good evening too, Tish. You have a good evening too. See y'all around. Oh, damn, Spirit just told me something. I don't like that. I was going to say it out loud too. Have y'all ever caught yourself receiving a thought and saying it instead of sitting with the thought? Baby, hey, that's my biggest mistake in life. Sometimes I just need to sit with that thought sometimes. Anyways, I love y'all. Make sure y'all spend some time in front of the mirror, okay? Loving on yourself. Make sure you balancing out your own resources before you continue to focus on who externally is coming your way or what somebody externally is doing. Make sure your own affairs internally is in order. Inside you, inside your house, and then we can start accommodating for that external energy. But right now, there really is a season to stop pushing so much for things externally and just focus on internally. Because if you're pushing for something externally and internally is not ready for it, then that's like a magnet. That's like the backsides of a magnet working against each other, okay? But I love you. I went back to Scorpio. Thank you. I'm sure needed that message coming in and going out. I know that's right. Thanks a million. You welcome.